Hi guys, I'm Solaris. Welcome to my channel, Solaris, Fairy, Astrology, and Tarot, where I channel for you all sorts of psychic messages to help you in your love life using astrology, tarot cards, and oracle cards. Today's video is, what do they wish that you knew? I'm also offering an extended where I look deeper into what they wish you knew, 3 questions that Spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you in regards to what your person needs you to know right now, a miracle that will happen between you and your person, and their late night thoughts, especially for lovers in separation, but it will apply also to people who are in situationships and commitments with their person as well. So if you're curious about all of that, then definitely check out the extended after this video today. So today I wanted to feature my sweetest friend's mom, Liz, from Creatively Crafty Boutique. So I hope you enjoy her beautiful decorations that she made by hand for her daughter's wedding, who's a really good friend of mine, and I got to be the bridesmaid, so it was really beautiful. So I wanted to bless your reading today with a little commitment love. In front of you, you have 3 piles to choose from. The first pile is a floral birdcage, the Gentle Heart tarot cards, and the Cave of Wonders, a beautiful glittery geode. The second pile is a sparkling candelabra, or candlestick, the Good Tarot, and cubic fluorite. And the third pile is the Bridesmaids Bouquet, Tarot de Paris, and a huge beautiful piece of rose quartz. Feel free to take as much time as you need and pause the video if you need more time to decide which pile is your future. When you have chosen your pile, go to the description box and scroll down to where you see the timestamps. Click on the timestamp that matches your pile, and that will take you to your reading. I'll see you there. Bye. Hi Pile 1, welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on a question actually that I picked just from your magical chest today, because I wasn't quite sure exactly which topic to do for this video, because I've done a lot of videos lately in the past few months. And I was thinking, what topic would best help you guys out at this time? So I actually picked the question, what do they wish that you knew? I've been doing in the extendeds a lot lately, questions that Spirit wants me to channel for you. So I figured I would do this first part of your reading here on YouTube with this in mind, where I could pick a topic for your video. So I feel like Spirit most wants you to know this today. So we're going to focus on that. What do they wish that you knew? I hope you guys have enjoyed the intro. I wanted to feature one of my sweetheart friends' mom. Liz is amazing. She makes all these gorgeous things. So I wanted to highlight this in particular because she made all of these beautiful creations for my friend, her daughter's wedding. And they are a beautiful couple and they are so happy and in love. And I felt like I wanted to bless your reading today with some of her magic. One, because I wanted to help her out, and she's the sweetest sweetheart and very talented. And 2, because I wanted you guys to have a little bit of this marriage energy into your reading, because my friend and her husband are like, they're an Aquarius Aries couple. They are true love. They are so beautiful. And they've been together. They met each other in high school, and now they're in their 40s and they're trying to conceive a baby. Like, they're amazing. So they've been together for a long part of this life. And I just wanted to kind of give some of their joy to you and bless you with your person. Sometimes you guys watch these videos because you guys want to improve your relationship with your connection, or you want to know what's going on with it. And usually you guys are watching it because it's going through kind of a little bit of a difficult time lately. And so I felt like maybe any sort of kind of like good luck will help you guys out. You guys have picked a couple of things from the intro. First of all, you have picked this beautiful gilded bird cage with roses in it. There's a tea light candle in it, and I love the bird on top and the roses here. So they're absolutely stunning. I also have picked this beautiful Cave of Wonders for you. It's a very sparkly, glittery geode. I absolutely love it. So I am going to put it in frame for you so you can see it. Maybe I'll put it over here, actually. Yes, I'll put it over here. So it can keep the little birdcage company. You also have picked a beautiful tarot card deck today, one of my favorites. This is a Gentle Heart Tarot, which is absolutely beautiful. Also, I'm sitting on the floor today because my baby has stolen my throne, and I figured I will just let him nap. So he is blessing your energy today as well, with also his additional Aries energy. I've picked this beautiful blue obsidian crystal for you because their wedding colors were this beautiful pink and blue. So I wanted to infuse this reading with some of, again, their colors. I will put this crystal, I want to put it like that because then it glows for you. Okay, so first we're going to look at your connection, and we're going to look at your connection with your person. This is a good way to verify if this is your pile. See who it is. Let's see here. So on your side, this represents how you're thinking and feeling about them right now at the moment. This will represent how they're thinking and feeling about you currently. We will go into what they wish that you knew, but right now, for an establishing pile, I want to be able to kind of look at kind of what's going on, get some information for myself, for you guys, as well as being able to go a little deeper as we continue along. I also will have an extended. You guys might have been here from last reading. Now, last reading's pile 3 was an extra spicy extended, but because this is featuring my darling friend's mommy, I am not going to be doing the spicy extended for this video. I will do it for next video though. So if you guys don't know what I talk about, you guys need to check out the extended of pile 3 from last video in regards to what are they thinking and feeling about you with the love signs, and then you'll know what I mean. All right. So excellent. So we will still do the new decks though, with lovers in separation, what their late night thoughts are of you, and the mysterious golden heart, as well as channeling some extra questions from the universe, from the magical chest, as well as the miracle question. So, all right. So now in regards to you guys, what is going on? So I get the Page of Fire, and I get the Strength card, and I get the Justice card in reverse. So you might not be in an official commitment with your person. Usually if I were to see this upright, I would say that maybe you guys have a commitment, but I would say that for you in regards to this person, you might not have an official commitment. I like how there's a cute little bird on this bird cage, but I've noticed that the bird is not in the cage. They are not like present there. They are free. So for you, you guys might have some kind of connection or situationship where you guys are free, or you might be in a no or low contact connection with your person. So there is that with the Justice card. So yeah, your person might actually have a connection with you without a commitment, or you guys might not be in each other's lives as much. We'll see what is going on in their side. But on your side, I love how you're doing so much self-love, self-care. You're really focusing on yourself, and maybe you've had a little bit of a glow up or a glam session, because I get the Page of Crystals, which is the Page of Wands, which is amazing. And this is so great. And this is a really good card in regards to you looking beautiful, you looking gorgeous and stunning, and really acting like this gorgeous light to attract your person in, just kind of like a radiating, beautiful goddess. So that's amazing. And I get the Strength card. Yes. So Page of Wands and Strength can be a lot of Leo energy. It could be fire energy, Aries, Sagittarius energy. We do have Justice for Libra. So I would say the signs for you showing up could be their energy. You can switch it if you're a cross watcher. But I would say that, yeah, that for you guys, I would say that it's more like Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fiery energy, or Libra energy. That kind of thing. So with the Strength card, with the Page of Wands, I feel like you are empowered, you are strong, you are gorgeous, you are confident, you are a goddess, and at least your person perceives you to be very gorgeous. That's amazing. Okay, for you on your person's side, I get that your person is trying to hold themselves back and not act on their passion for you. Your person might be trying to have a lot of integrity, and they may have to reject you or this opportunity, or feel like they have to at the moment because they feel like they have to act in integrity. This could be something if you guys are in a third party situation, this could apply. It might be because they don't want to, if it's not a third party, it might be because they don't want to come in just to leave, especially if, let's say, they're very busy or their schedule doesn't allow it, or they're focusing on work or something. So basically, I'm getting the Ace of Wands in reverse, which is their wand in reverse. So I would say that this connection is that it's very much about them trying to douse out their fire, or they're trying to hold themselves back from letting their passions overrun. I get the Seven of Swords, which represents that they're wanting to have integrity and honesty with you. They don't want to lie or be a cheater. They don't want to be doing betrayals. They are somebody who wants to treat you well. I feel like they don't want to sneak off in the middle of the night. And if their energy can't be stable with you, I feel like they don't want to initiate or start something just to hurt you. So I feel like maybe they're holding themselves back if they feel like they cannot be completely available. And I get the Four of Cups, which is they are feeling very bored with doing so. They want to be able to have more excitement with you. They want to be able to race in. And I get with this Four of Cups that it's like your person is really wanting to be able to just like take this chance with you. The Four of Cups is really a card in regards to feeling like they have to miss an opportunity that they don't want to miss. So there is that type of energy. Other zodiac signs that show up, I do get water, fire, air, but we'll see if more suit cards show up like kings, queens, princesses, knights, that sort of thing. Other face cards. Let's see. Yes, so I get the Queen of Wands, which is very similar to the Page of Wands or crystals in this deck, and I get the Moon. So I'm getting Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, especially on your side. And then with Queen of Fire, it's still more Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. So there is that. So I'm getting what happened. So these cards represent like what happened in the past. So I get, again, super, super hot. You're super, super hot and gorgeous with the Queen of Fire. So you're absolutely still in your gorgeous empowerment energy, your throne energy, your sovereign energy, your gorgeous, beautiful confidence and physical beauty energy. I get the Six of Pentacles. It seems like, again, maybe in the past your person still, or maybe you have been in this energy for a while where your person has not been able to give to this connection the way that they've wanted to. They haven't been able to put in the time or the energy, and it might seem to you like they haven't been able to put in the effort. Maybe they haven't been able to come forward for you, but it does seem like with the Six of Pentacles in reverse that your person is feeling like they might still be in an energy where they have to hold themselves back and not put energy into this connection. They're feeling like if they can't be an equal to you, I mean, you're showing up on like queen, princess level. So if they can't be royalty level with you, they might feel like, again, why even enter your space just to ruin your life? Like, why even mess up your situation? Why mess up your good time? Why mess up your happy life? Why mess up your Queen of Fire? In the past, they haven't been able to give to you because it is in reverse. And I get the Moon. So I'm getting, again, that your person might have been very confused. Your person might have been feeling a lot of emotions. They might have been feeling even a lot of psychic energy. So a lot there. Moving forward in the next few months, I would say, what is your person's like next action towards you? Or what might they be able to do? This is usually within a 3-month time. So within 3 months time, okay, well, there is good news. I feel like the communication might still be difficult, but I do get with the Hermit in reverse, I feel like they are going to try to come out from hiding. This is like a Capricorn Virgo energy showing up. So I feel like your person's going to want to try to come out from hiding. If you're in a no contact or a low contact situation, which I'm feeling like you might be, or you probably are, if you're watching this pile, and I'll probably continue moving forward in this way, where I will interpret this person and you as being in a no or low contact. You're definitely not in a commitment or in a relationship. They definitely have not been able to show up with effort. They definitely have been holding themselves back, not wanting to ruin your life by being like a hot and cold energy or confusing. And it seems like only you are showing up on your side. So you might actually be single. You might have feelings for your person and they might have feelings for you, but you guys haven't been acting on it. This might be a secret admirer situation. It might be a long lost love. It might be somebody from the past that, you know, you guys have had an intense emotional connection with, or a strong spiritual or psychic or 5D connection with, where it seems like you guys have had some interactions most likely, but maybe they're not very present in your life at the moment. But within the next 3 months, it seems likely they could take themselves out of hiding, which is good. So I like that. It seems like they are getting a lot of epiphanies and a lot of clarity with that guiding lantern. I like how the guiding lantern actually looks like my friend's mom's. Look at this. It's almost kind of like the lantern looks so similar to this. Maybe this could also be your person's wisdom and epiphany, where your person is really like following their lantern like the Hermit, you know, does. So that's actually very beautiful. And I wouldn't be surprised if Capricorn Virgo energy is very strong in this pile because of that. Also, just as a reminder, I was going to re-record this part for the beginning, but just because I'm on a roll, I just want to mention, in case I haven't, because I've been channeling a lot of videos lately, and I just want to make sure you guys absolutely know that my beautiful friend's mom, Liz, that her Creatively Crafty Boutiques, that her information is in the description box in case you guys are curious about her beautiful crafts or would like to buy some yourself. So I just want to let you know her information is in the description box. Okay, yes. So back to our normally scheduled program. Yes, so the Hermit is beautiful with the lantern. I like how your person is going to be coming out of hiding because it is in reverse for you. So that is good. And then I get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like if your person has had wishy-washy energy, that they are not going to be wishy-washy about it, but they also still might feel unavailable in some way. They might still feel like they are juggling. They're juggling the balls in the air, they're juggling their life, but then they're like dropping all the balls, or they might drop the ball on you, or they might like fumble you in a way. So you might still feel like they're not able to really come forward in the way you want, but they might not be in separation. They might not be in no contact with you. But I get the Eight of Wands in reverse. If you guys are a geographic distance, they might still have a challenging time within like the next 3 months anyways, maybe traveling towards you, or they might have some traveling snags come up, or they might have a hard time with moving this connection forward or progressing it in some way, or maybe taking it to the next level, at least within a short time period. With the Eight of Fire in reverse, you can see even it's like the birds flying upside down and backwards. So there is this. Also, I would say this could represent if you are having a Mercury retrograde within the next 3 months, this could be a time where your person does resurface or come out from hiding, because this could also be about when Mercury goes backwards, like the bird is going backwards. This could be about a person returning or coming back. So if you're wanting somebody from the past to resurface or return or come back for you, this could be a very good pile for you. So there is that. But with it in reverse, the communication still seems struggling. So there is that. So there may be some blocks to communication. Again, Sagittarius energy is strong with the Eight of Wands. Let's see here, though, in regards to maybe a beyond 3 months' time, I get the Tower in reverse, which can be good, actually. The Tower in reverse means that it's not going to be a shaky connection. It's not going to be one that could, like, collapse and fall down, which is good. But also they might have a hard time really growing as a person or really integrating their epiphanies or realizations. They might be in a situation where they're just really having a hard time receiving the guidance or maybe their intuition from their soul. So there is this. I get the Tower in reverse, where I feel like they might be really just trying to hold on to their life to not create chaos in some way. They don't want their life to come tumbling down. That might be another reason why they're holding themselves back. They might not want your life to come tumbling down. So they might not want to, I feel like they're very, very much guided to not want to like create chaos or difficult times like in your life, for sure. So there is that. But now let's see. So we know that's kind of the base. If this feels like it's your pile and your situation, we're going to continue and progress on from here. I'm going to see a little bit now in regards to some oracle cards about what do they wish that you knew. And, you know, I was kind of playing around with an oracle card deck a little earlier today, channeling for one of my friends in the UK, and I was really connected for you guys for this pile to be connected to this citrine that I actually have been using to act as a paperweight on top of my Twin Flame Current Vibe deck by Sister Moon Tarot, which is amazing. So I'm going to check this out. I want to see a little bit of what does your person wish you knew? Because it seems like you guys might be in a difficult spot with your connection, but I don't feel like you are in a difficult spot emotionally. You seem like you're on your game. You seem like you are in your confidence. You seem like you're doing you and you're independent and I don't want to say loving it, but not hurt by it. I feel like you have some optimism about this connection, which is also very good. And I feel like I'm not getting the card of like patience from your side. I feel like you're eager. I feel like you want that with a lot of the fire energy I get from you. But I'm also getting that there's a part of you that's feeling not like discouraged that it hasn't come in yet. So that is good. So you may have some insider information about your person as well, where you're aware like, yeah, I know they can't come forward right now. I know their situation is difficult. I know their external life is this or that. But we're going to try to pick 4 cards now from the Twin Flame Current Vibes. Okay, so first of all, your person really wishes that you knew that you heal them. You give them so much love. I get the card that says wash away. And it's interesting because right now I am actually filming this pile on Easter. I'm going to be releasing this in the first week of May. But what's interesting with this card, with the plants and the rain, it's kind of like April showers brings May flowers. And so I feel like for you, your person wants to know that like when you give them your love, when you give them your soothing energy and your comfort, it really washes away their troubles and it makes their soul feel at peace. So if they have rainy times, I feel like you make them grow flowers. You know, it's very beautiful. So I love this. So it seems like that they wish you knew just how much your love, nurturing, or positive energy you send their way gives them so much love, so much comforting, how it really cleanses their soul. And that's beautiful. You might be somebody who actually has prayed for them or has done energy work for them, that kind of thing. So there is this. Another situation, especially this message applies if you guys are actually in separation. And if you guys are in separation, you guys really might want to watch the extended because of my Lovers in Separation deck, which will be really helpful for you guys. So it says that your person is praying for a miracle, that somehow our paths will cross again. And this is actually very beautiful. And I'm actually noticing there is a wedding ring on this female's finger. And it seems like your person, where it says miracle, your person, I feel like, is praying for a miracle and wishes that you knew that they do hope that you guys can meet up again in person or have your paths cross. If you guys are with other people, they might feel like they pray for a miracle or they pray to be able to see you again or at least have you in their life in some way. It does seem like they wish they could run into you. It seems like that they wish they could intersect paths with you and that they are praying for a miracle. Your person, I feel like the feminine in this card, is holding on to, again, a healing crystal. It looks like it would be like a fluorite or like an aventurine crystal, which is very beautiful. So I feel like, again, it's about like all that healing love. So again, your person also wishes that you knew that you are a miracle and they feel like you are so incredible. Yes, it says someday we will be happy together and look back and laugh at all this mess. And I get the card someday. So that really connects with miracle about paths crossing again. So yeah, you're probably in separation from your person. It seems like you guys are probably not in each other's lives in some very active, proactive way from your person. I do feel like they're holding themselves back, or maybe they're just very unavailable right now at this time. But yeah, it seems like your person is like praying for a miracle, praying that like one day you guys might be able to be in each other's lives. That is very beautiful. It looks like on this particular card, actually, there is a beautiful quartz crystal and an amethyst. And I'm also getting that it looks like there are cherries. So that might be some messages for some of you watching or listening, some dried flowers. So that's beautiful. And then I get for you all romantic. After all this time, I still have a crush on you. Sometimes you make me feel like a teenager all over again. So I feel like your person has a lot of romantic feelings for you. You might have met when you guys were much younger. I feel like you guys might have some history in this connection, even if you guys are not talking a lot or you guys are in separation. Again, this could be a long lost love or an old flame. This could be somebody where they wish that you knew that they still hold a torch for you. With all of these cards, that is very beautiful. And it does seem like they still have feelings for you after all this time. Okay. Now I want to go to, let's see, maybe messages from Divine Masculine. So let's see here. What are some messages for beautiful pile one in regards to their person right now who may not be very talkative or who might not be very present in their life? Oh yes, this is what they wish that you knew. All right, that is a very passionate one. And even though I'm trying not to go too spicy, extra spicy, 18 spicy, I do have some spicy messages that are coming through for you regardless. And so much so. So the passion actually in this pile is very strong, much stronger even than it came through in the beginning. And oh wow, oh my gosh. Okay, so this is very, very interesting. I'm going to cut to the chase. I'm actually going to jump right to this one because you guys got in the very beginning, you guys got the Justice card in reverse. And that's about, you know, the scales of justice, being not in a commitment or feeling like you guys can't have that connection. It says that they wish that you knew, that they understand, they really know that their mission is to balance the scales, which is to upright the scale of, you know, the Justice card, the scales of justice, and to be able to be in more of a commitment with you. So I feel like deep down, they feel like actually a very strong life purpose with you to be able to commit and to be in your life. So I think that's very, very good, actually. So, okay, yes. Okay, yes. So that is very, very good. Now, the passionate ones that are sneaking their way in, I get the cards that say, aching to touch and kiss you, and you are sexually alluring to me, and I yearn for your touch. Maybe they're sneaking their way in because they know that I'm not using my Red Light Oracle card deck, which has arrived from England. FYI, you guys, next reading, I'm going to be using the Spicy Spicy deck to talk about what are their fantasies about you. And it is that kind of deck. So it's very cool. All right, so this is very beautiful. I like that they are very passionate. They're very drawn to you. They are like a moth to a flame. It seems like they yearn for you a lot. They're like aching for you and yearning for you. They have a crush on you after all this time, and they have a lot of passion for you, a lot of romantic love. It says that they're still having trouble confronting my shadow side. So we are going to have to go to light side, shadow side messages. So that is amazing. I can do that as your final message for this first half of your reading. The second half of your reading will be in the extended. So if you join me for that, that will be amazing. I'll give you guys directions at the end of the video if you guys are joining me for that. But yes, it seems like they're having trouble confronting their shadow side. And it seems like if they were able to confront it, maybe they would be further along. And then it seems like they know that you are their divine feminine and they're grateful for you. So they know that you are the feminine. And I mean, you do show up as like Queen of Fire. You show up as Princess of Fire. I mean, you definitely show up as like a beautiful connection. They know that you like radiate that. Even the Moon card in the past is like a feminine beauty energy. So that is great. So yes, so they are very grateful for your feminine energy and they love it so much. Okay, so now we're going to go to your final message for this part of the reading. I am going to make it interactive. And again, if you guys are joining me for the extended, we're going to go into the second half. So, all right. So what your person wishes that you knew. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. Okay. And then I'm going to layer it with some hermits. See, I always go excessive. I'm always like, okay, let's cut it at half an hour. And then I'm like, let me layer it with 50 million decks. All right, so the Hermit, 1, 2, 3, 4. And I still feel like I want to do more for you guys. Okay, I'm going to do one more. All right, I'm going to do Ocean of Emotion because I also want what they wish you knew emotionally that maybe they feel like difficult in expressing to you. Some people do feel shy or self-protective about revealing their vulnerabilities with each other. So I would say this is what they wish that you knew that they felt for you emotionally, or what they wish that you knew about their emotions towards you as well. So like a vulnerable emotion that they conceal from you, that's this piece. Okay, so I'm going to put crystals on these cards, which will indicate for you or define the piles. So the first pile, number 1, I'm going to use, again, some crystal energy citrine. So just like this, I'm going to put citrine here for you. So that will symbolize pile 1. Pile 2 will be this beautiful amethyst heart. So that is going to represent pile 2. You can pick the pile or multiple piles that you are drawn to if you like. Pile 3, I'm going to pick this beautiful quartz crystal. It's pink and lovely. It's going to define if you're drawn to and attracted to pile 3. And pile 4, I will do malachite. So this is what your person wishes that you knew about them. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time picking between piles 1, 2, 3, and or 4. And you can unpause the video whenever you're ready to continue. Okay, so first of all, I wanted to thank you guys so very much for being here with me in this reading today. I love that you guys join me and watch these videos. Thank you guys so much for supporting me and the channel and everything you guys have done to support me. Thank you for your comments, your likes, your shares. When you share my video on social media with your friends, it really helps me and the channel and boosts the algorithm a lot, which is amazing. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for watching my ads for 30 seconds while they play in the background. And then after 30 seconds, you can press skip and it can be on silent. You don't even have to watch. That gives me credit on YouTube and that helps me out as well. And thank you guys so much. You guys have been tipping me and you've been sending tips to my PayPal and to my Venmo and to my Super Thanks. And that is incredible and awesome and lets me buy these different card decks that now I'm using for you guys in the extended, which are new and amazing and awesome. So thank you guys so much for doing that for me to support the channel. I want to welcome you guys if you guys are new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. I invite you guys to subscribe, and if you subscribe, feel free to press the notification bell and then select all, and that will give you guys updates for when I release all new videos and when I update my community board. If you guys go to my main page, you can go to where it says posts, and I update my community board just to give you guys little updates about the channel from time to time, as well as every Sunday I replace my main video, which is a segment that I do every Sunday called Replay Sunday, where I switch an archived featured video of the week in regards to a video that I've recorded in the past, over the past few years, that I feel like is really resonating with the energy of the collective at the moment, that I feel like will best help you guys out. So I hope you guys have been enjoying those. There's a video on there about will you guys reconcile. There's a video about aphrodisiacs. What does your person love about you? There are some thinking and feeling videos. There are what blocks and obstacles will be removed to help you and your person progress forward. So there are all kinds of videos up there. I hope you guys have been enjoying them. And then also I want to let you know that I am offering private readings at this time. My website is fairyastrology.com. My information is in the description box if you want a private reading, and I can channel all the energy between you and your person. I can use astrology where I look at your chart and their chart and see what's going on in your connection and what might be coming up for you guys and your compatibility and how to work through blocks like communication, that kind of thing. So that is very helpful. I also can use tarot and oracle cards to answer any love question you have. I do this over the phone, Skype, WhatsApp, Zoom, or FaceTime, and I do it for wherever you are in the world and wherever I am in the world. So any time zone is fine. Like earlier today, I was giving a reading to my friend in England. So anytime, and I'm in California, so no worries. Anywhere in the world you are is good. So I'd love to help you. Alrighty, so if you guys have picked pile 1 and you are drawn and attracted to this beautiful citrine crystal, your person, oh, interesting. Okay, so your person is feeling apologetic. They wish that you knew that they are very sorry that they have not been able to come forward for you or give to this connection to the way that they wish they could or the way that they wanted. I do get the light card. So even though I did a light side, shadow side message, your person is more feeling their light side. Again, it could be because their shadow side is a little bit in their unawareness right now or in their unconscious, or it might be that it's a little too hard and they're pushing it to the side even for themselves. This says, no one loves me like you do. So they want to let you know, again, that connects to how grateful that they are that you are their divine feminine and how much love that you give that soothes them on a soul level. And then it says, illuminate, your light illuminates my mind and soul, which we got that. So that's a card inspired. I feel like you inspire your person, you motivate them, you give them ambition in life, you really catalyst them forward, and also you inspire them creatively. So that is amazing. And that's like that hermit lantern. You are definitely a flame to this little moth that likes you very much. All right, for those of you who have picked this beautiful amethyst heart, the pile for you is shadow. So your person is definitely having a hard time embracing their shadows. It says, I'm living the consequences of my choices. So your person seems like they're not super excited or happy to live the consequences of their choices of not being with you or of not choosing you or of being in no contact, low contact, or in separation. It seems like your person's consequences are not very happy right now. I do get that the Leo energy does come through very strongly. I get the strength and the ego card. This is the number 8. So you or they may be born on the 8th. You guys might be born in the 8th month. Again, very Leo energy. And it seems like, yeah, your person might be making choices right now with their ego or with a little bit of feeling like they want to receive it all from you, and maybe not be able to give a lot from you. And then I get relaxed. It says, I've found peace again. So I feel like your person is also really looking or wishes that you knew emotionally. So first of all, this pile wishes that you knew how much you inspire them and that they haven't told you maybe this or not told you this lately. For this pile, I feel like your person knows that you being in their life is peaceful. It makes them feel peaceful and relaxed knowing that you're there. And they wish they could give more to you. For those of you who have picked this very cute little pink quartz, kind of looks like a pineapple actually. Your person, your person is in their shadows, but they are in love with you. And they are afraid to talk to you. Okay, it says, my childhood was difficult and it still affects me. So your person is definitely feeling triggered right now by childhood wounds, or their childhood wounds are preventing them from being able to overcome their anxiety and their fear and just talk to you. It says, I am too afraid to talk to you. So when we feel anxiety, we can avoid conversations or avoid people that we feel anxiety around. So your person does feel like they have a lot of anxiety, but what they wish that you knew is how much in love with you they are, because it says, I'm so madly in love with you. So there's a lot of love here towards you from your person, and they wish that you knew how much they really truly do love you. Even if, and the thing that's so hard about this one is, you could say, well, if you love me, you would just talk to me, you would just be with me. And sometimes it's more complicated than that, and it's not that simple. And so your person wishes that you knew how it was not that simple, and that if they could just be with you, they would. And so it does seem like there's a situation that's preventing you guys from being together, and that they wish that you knew that you still are very important to them, and there are very strong feelings for you. Again, I'm getting the 8 card. So being born on the 8th, or maybe honestly Leo energy. There's a lot of Leo energy in this pile. Or August is there. So there is that. August is also, for these 2 piles too, also Virgo, because I forgot to tell you guys that the 8th of the month, or the 8th month, is also Virgo season. So it's Leo, but it's also Virgo. And then I get, for the Malachite pile for you guys, what your person wishes that you knew. Your person is dealing with their shadows, and that's why they want space right now. It seems like maybe they don't want to bring their problems to your doorstep. It says, I don't know if I can live up to your image of me. So your person might feel like they're going through imposter syndrome right now, or they might be feeling a little bit challenged when it comes to how they are coming across or how they are presenting. I feel like your person is scared that maybe they aren't as cool as you think they are. And your person is feeling, and it's interesting, I don't normally take these cards in reverse, but I will for this oracle card. It says, I just want space, because your person is like trying to feel more confident in themselves, and they see you as that Queen of Wands. So they see you as being very confident, and they're like, okay, I need to get confident too. So your person in the meantime feels like they can't build with you right now until they're able to fix that in themselves or straighten that out. So I feel like your person really wishes that you knew how much they would love to be able to work together with you to have stability. But right now it almost feels like the weight is like crushing them. So it's almost like they feel like they have to do like a handstand and they don't know how to balance. So your person does feel like they need space in order to feel like they can come around to a much more peaceful time, and then they would be able to re-engage with you. So there is that. So I feel like for you guys that your person's going to be coming forward in some time in the future, but I also do feel like they're each working through their own individual circumstances and situations. So there is that. But now at this time, I'm going to go to see what I will cover in the extended. So first of all, I want to show you guys my 2 beautiful new decks that I have just gotten. For those of you who are new and don't know, I have this beautiful, mysterious golden heart if your person is a little confusing. So I am absolutely going to be focusing on these in the extended. And then especially if you guys are in no or low contact or in separation, I get this deck, which is about their late night thoughts about you. But if you guys are in a situationship or in a commitment, which looks less likely, but if you guys are, they do still apply to you guys as well, but they definitely are very especially for people who are in separation or in a no or low contact with your person. So these are 2 really cool decks. And then I have my magical chest, which I look at to see what does spirit and the universe want for me to channel for you guys right now. So because I have these extra 2 decks, I'm going to pull 3 cards from here to see what other topics the universe needs you to know at this time. So we will go with this one, which is, will they give you commitment? Yes. Will that Justice card turn around? I love it. Okay, we're going to check that out. What else does the universe want for me to check out with you? These 2. All right. Ooh, how do they view you right now? How do they perceive you? In addition to the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, how do they perceive you? So we're going to see how they look at you. And should you wait or should you move on? This is a very important question and very, very helpful. So I love this. Okay, so we're going to check that out. And then you guys might not have picked this pile, but I do have pile 3's beautiful bouquet that also Liz made, which is gorgeous. And I have it actually covering up my miracle question, miracle box. So you might be drawn to this pile as well, pile 3. So if you are, there might be some messages in there for you. But in addition to that, I have written in this miracle box a series of questions that are directions for me to be able to help you guys in your love life. So I'm going to shuffle them up and I'll count to 5. We'll see whichever one is on top at the count of 5 will be my instructions to tell you your miracle between you and your person, especially in regards to what they wish you knew. So 1, 2, that's all right, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this one. Oh, of course it is. It matches your beautiful birdcage, obviously. Okay, so I will show you how they go together. Very beautifully, absolutely lovely. And my instructions for you, pull 3 relationship cards. Okay, so this will be the miracle that's going to help out you and your person together. So I will pull 3 relationship cards for you and channel this for you in the extended as well. So if you guys are joining me, feel free to go to the description box now. You guys can scroll down and go to where it says extended readings. There will be a link there for pile 1, the birdcage pile. And you click on that link and that will take you to your extended. Now, for those of you who are not joining me there, no problem. I will see you guys next time in an upcoming video, an archived video, a private reading, or in the comments. See you guys later. Bye. Hi, Pile 2. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what does your person wish that you knew. So this is a very juicy topic, especially if you guys haven't heard from your person in a while, or if you guys are in a no or a low contact situation with your person. So I'm excited that you guys are here today. I wanted to feature my sweetheart friend's mom in regards to everything that she's made and created. So if you guys know, you guys might have seen that I have a chandelier pick a card video. Obviously, I love chandeliers. I love that she's made this beautiful candelabra with this chandelier accents and everything. She makes the most gorgeous things. Liz is her name, with Creatively Crafty Boutiques, and her information is in the description box. I wanted to feature her today. She made these beautiful decorations that you guys see in the intro for her daughter, my bestie, her wedding, and she married her soulmate, which is amazing. They met in high school and they were together for so many years, and now they're conceiving a baby and they're in their 40s and it's amazing, and they're married. So I wanted to bring a little bit of that like beautiful wedding energy in to kind of help you and your person. I know that when you guys watch these videos, you guys might be going through a little tough time sometimes with your person. So hopefully this little wedding energy or this little true love energy can bless you and your person on your way, especially if you guys are an Aries or an Aquarius energy. Those are their signs and they made it work. So it's beautiful. So anyways, I think this gorgeous candelabra is absolutely stunning. So it's beautiful. You guys have also picked a couple of other things from the intro. There is this amazing museum piece. It's museum quality cubic fluorite. So it's actually an incredible piece. I know cubic fluorite is apparently like a more special kind of fluorite or something for whatever reason. It's like a bit higher quality, but I have a few of these and they're amazing. And so you guys have picked, maybe you or your person are just a rare gem, but you guys have picked high quality. So I think your person feels like you are like museum quality. You are a piece of art. I love that it's green. I feel like it's a healing crystal. And I'm going to put it in frame for you so you guys can see it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put it on this side because I want to... There we go. Excellent. We're going to put it right there. All right, so I have space. This is also the Good Tarot by Colette Baron Reid. It's a beautiful tarot card deck. I love that it is green. I think it is stunning for this video. And again, you might be very attracted to the color green and gold. So that's beautiful. Green is healing. It is the heart chakra. So you are very connected to your person in your hearts, and that is very beautiful. First, I am going to do a relationship spread to give you a verification to see if this is even your pile. Sometimes we're attracted to the pretty things, and they may or may not be our piles. So, especially if we're drawn to more than one pile. All right, so we're going to get into it. So this is how you are thinking and feeling about your person, and even zodiac signs that show up as confirmation. This is how they are thinking and feeling about you right now, how they perceive you, and how this connection is going. All right. Cards for the past. What has happened already to bring the two of you to this situation? Cards in the near future within 3 months of time to see what could most likely happen between you and your person. And then a card for a longer term outcome or what could happen beyond a 3-month time. All right, so let's see what's happening or what's going on. How are you thinking, feeling, all your jazz? All right, so you are in your amazingness, but you might have felt rejected. So I get the Messenger of Earth, which is the Knight of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. You might have felt like your person was not able to be stable or solid for you. You might have felt like they were going slowly towards you and then maybe they stopped. Maybe you felt like your person has never come forward at all. Maybe you feel like your person is just not progressing and they were too slow and then they stopped anyway. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy comes up for this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I get the Five of Coins, which is where you felt rejected, where you felt hurt, where you felt out in the cold. So your person might have rejected you or you might have felt really hurt or sad. But maybe it's happened a bit ago because it seems like you are a strong, resilient, gorgeous goddess. I get the Queen of Cups, which is that your energy is upright. You are not crying. You are feeling all right about it now. You have risen like a phoenix from the ashes. This is a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. And so maybe it's because intuitively you feel them. Maybe you emotionally can sense them. Maybe you see evidence of them, but it seems like you are serene. You have your eyes closed. You're like, yes, I still feel okay. Or maybe you're feeling okay because your self-love and your self-care is so good and so strong. I like how you're showing up on your own side. And it's tough because it seems kind of like with you being upright and your person not in alignment, it seems like maybe things have been hard for you. If your person is in your life, you might feel like they've just been chronically rejecting you within the connection. It's kind of like a micro rejection, you know, maybe that you guys are together, because I do get the Queen and the Knight together, but the Knight is in reverse. So maybe you feel like you guys are together, but like they keep chronically rejecting you or turning you down for little things or not taking your needs into account or not really prioritizing you or, you know, that kind of thing. So you might kind of feel like, well, you know, my person, they're not really, you know, giving to me a lot. They're not really around a lot. They're not really stable or secure around me a lot, or they're prioritizing work or money or other things. And I'm not really seeing, you know, them show up in that strong way. For your person on their side, I get your person is gonna be racing in. They've been trying to have patience with this connection. They've been trying to make maybe a strategic financial decision in regards to this connection, but they're gonna race in fast. So I love how the Eight of Wands here is represented by this really cute panda. So that's amazing, actually. Pandas are super sweet. I want to say I don't think that they're mean. I think the koalas are the ones that are mean. I think pandas are just like adorable eating their bamboo in a corner. So I feel like your person's going to want to come in, but they might have been taking their time. They might have just been like lackadaisically eating their bamboo and then being like, all right, time to get up, because he is standing. He is in a standing walking position. I think maybe he's lumbering over. Maybe he is slowly meandering over. But I do feel like, and that's so funny because the Eight of Fire is the Eight of Wands, which is usually a fast card, things speeding up. But this slow panda, it seems like maybe they want to go fast, but they're making themselves go slow. We have the Seven of Earth or Seven of Pentacles, which this is the card of patience and things growing and building over time. This is the card of your person feeling like they need to build this and grow this slowly or come towards you slowly. Maybe they are trying to balance out their impulsiveness with their wisdom or with their, caution, or with their it's like they're kind of like, calm down. I don't need to go so fast. I don't need to rush in there. Let's take our time. Let's think about it. Let's make wise choices. Like, I feel like your person is trying to maybe get a plan together. Eight of Wands represents Sagittarius energy, and I do feel like they were communicating with you a lot, or they want to communicate with you a lot. I do feel like they might be, I don't know if they're communicating with you a lot, actually, because I get the Four of Coins, which is also about feeling closed off or keeping their secrets to themselves or being a little mysterious. I get that your person might be feeling a little like tight-lipped about things. So I feel like your person wants to communicate and communicate with you strong or come in strong, or even travel to see you if you guys are geographic distance. And then I get with the Four of Pentacles, your person's really trying to, I don't know if they want to open up. But I feel like they do want to be there for you more. They want to be more reliable. And I feel like they might be, they're trying to figure out, like, do they talk? Do they just show up? Do they just show you that they can be there for you over time? I'm getting an earth fire energy. So an earthy fire. So tempering their fire with earth. Tempering their passions with earth. There is that. Also, I want to let you guys know I am having an extended today. I am not doing the same spicy extended that I did last video. If you guys are here from pile 3 of last video, with the love signs, which is what are they thinking and feeling about you? Because since I am featuring my bestie's mummy, I don't want to do anything over 18, if that makes sense, for this video, but I will be doing it for next one. And for this one, I will be doing their late night thoughts about you, especially if you guys are in separation. So with this, I feel like you guys could be in separation. You definitely are taking care of you, which is good. And I feel like your person might be slow, or they might be low contact, or they might be showing you that they're around, but not really in the way that you need. And so it seems like you guys could be in a low contact. You guys could be in a separation. So if you guys are, I wanted to kind of slip in there that we're going to be doing that deck, as well as the Mysterious Golden Heart, as well as the Spirit questions and Miracle questions. So we're going to do all that in the extended, which is going to be super fun. So I hope you guys join me there. What is happening in the past? Sorry for that ADHD rant. In the past, you guys were together. I get the Two of Cups. You guys might still be. You guys might be together but strained. You guys might be in a situationship. I feel like you guys might have had more of an official agreement or an official commitment. With the Two of Cups, you guys might have had some arrangement or commitment or even a traditional commitment. The Two of Cups is strong Cancerian or Libra energy. I know they don't normally put Libra with Two of Cups because it is water, but the thing is, it's like Two of Cups is a partnership and Libra is partner. So I would say Cancer, or I'll even give it Libra. I'll even give it Pisces, actually, with the fish. I'll even give it Pisces, even though Pisces are not really normally the commitment card, but I would say I will give it. I'll give it. I get the High Priestess in reverse. It seems like maybe you had a hard time listening to your intuition at the time in the relationship. Maybe you got triggered. Maybe you got like emotionally triggered and you weren't able to really listen to your own wisdom or your own intuition, or maybe your person wasn't able to listen to their own wisdom or their own intuition if they got triggered. It seems like maybe there was like a little flare up of something. And this also, again, applies, again, Pisces energy as High Priestess, as well as Scorpio Cancer energy. And then I get the Six of Pentacles in reverse, where there was a rupture or a challenge in regards to giving. Maybe your person wasn't able to give or be there for you or be reliable for you in some way, and then it kind of maybe flared up you or triggered your emotions. because the High Priestess in reverse is like somebody either not trusting their intuition and just trusting logic, or somebody having a hard time trusting their intuition and then just being overruled by emotion. So that could be you or your person. And then Six of Pentacles, it was an inability or a difficulty in really being able to give. So it seems like it wasn't very balanced. There wasn't a lot of give and take. I feel like at some point there was, but then maybe the dynamic shifted, or maybe there was a rupture, or maybe something happened. In the cards, I get in the next few months, that's so romantic, you guys. I'm sorry, I love this. You might still not be open to them, but I feel like there's a lot of love here. It might be because it depends upon if they can come back in for you, or if they can give to you, or if they can be reliable or something. I feel like there's a part of you where maybe there's a part of you where you're not sure if you should let your person in, or if you should give your person your heart or your love again, at least over the next maybe near future. But, past that, or maybe even this reading shifts that. But I would say that the love card is so beautiful. So with this beautiful woman cuddling the lion, I almost want to say this even takes on like an honorary kind of strength card. So Leo energy could be showing up. Lovers is the Gemini energy as well. So that's very beautiful. And it seems like there's a lot of cuddling and a lot of love. I feel like in the next 3 months, you guys could cuddle a lot or have a lot of love. And that's very beautiful, actually. So that is actually very beautiful. And even behind them, I'm seeing these two pillars that are strong, that are stable, that are not falling. Like they're not like the tower and they're not unstable. Maybe you guys could resume your Two of Cups commitment, where then it's like, maybe in the past your commitment was too watery. You guys were like two lost Pisces fish, but in the future, in the next 3 months, you guys could strengthen it to be these like pillars of marble. Like these lost fish are a little confused, but these two pillars with you guys united with the cuddling, that's beautiful. Maybe you guys just need a nice cuddle. Maybe you guys just need a nice snuggle. That is nice. Okay. But the problem with this in the next 2 months is next 3 months, I feel like it might be you, my sweet darling. And I don't mean that to be mean. I just mean like maybe your energy is having a hard time being able to like embrace them. The reason why is I get the moon in reverse, which is similar to the High Priestess in reverse. Maybe feeling overly emotional or feeling flooded or feeling triggered. And then I get the Page of Cups in reverse, where it's like you're pouring out your cup of love. And so here's this tricky energy. So there's so much love between the two of you, but you might be still in a triggered space, or maybe they do something to make you feel triggered, or maybe it really is like your own triggers. We can have our own triggers. So it seems like for you, you might be having a little bit of like a rough go at it. I feel like you and your person have a lot of love. I feel like you guys have a lot of love and even past commitment with the Two of Cups, or some kind of commitment or agreement that can even strengthen. It just seems like maybe you guys are working the kinks out. Maybe you guys are working out kind of this like emotional stuff. Or maybe your person just makes you so emotional and it's like hard to coexist with your feelings, maybe. So there is that. Maybe they awaken a lot of feelings in you that you were like cut you off guard. So there is that stuff. So again, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But beyond that, I get the Five of Swords. I think that what's going to happen is in the next 3 months, you're going to decide, do you want to get back together with them, or do you want to continue this relationship based on how it is, or how you guys might choose to progress or not progress it. Because I get the Five of Swords in the future, where I feel like for you, I feel like your person could show up for you, but you might make a decision about going off your own direction or your own way, making yourself happier, doing something else, or maybe you're still sticking around, or you're seeing if you guys can compromise. The Five of Swords can be a ruthless, selfish card, so it might be about seeing like, can you guys really be selfless in this connection, or give to each other, or make the commitment the priority, or the connection the priority. So that kind of thing. Or do you guys have to choose yourself? With the Five of Swords or Five of Air, there are 5 birds here that are flying free. So there is this. Interesting. I feel like out of all the piles, I was thinking that this actually was going to turn on. I was like, out of all the piles, you're the one that could turn on, that could be interactive. But then I'm like, no, your battery's dead. Maybe you guys need a recharging. Maybe you guys need to change the batteries in this connection. It seems like maybe there needs to be like a revamping in some way. Because I feel like that there's a deep connection between you and your person, but I feel like you guys have been struggling to be able to get it right. And I feel like maybe there's a lot of triggers or challenges in this connection, but a lot of it might be like the way they trigger you, or maybe some unresolved feelings in you, or that kind of thing. Usually in these readings, I get that it's hard for the masculine to come forward, but in this reading, I'm actually seeing that it might be a little harder for the feminine to kind of feel like in more of a receptive space to their person. Maybe they've hurt you too much. Maybe you felt too rejected. Maybe, you know, you're having a hard time getting back to that place. Maybe you guys need a repair or a forgiveness, or, you know, some sort of like coming together. So there is that. Or maybe the dynamics in between your connection together are just very complicated, and you guys need to see how you guys can kind of navigate these waters. All right, so let's see what they wish that you knew. I'm going to use the Journey of Love and Journey of Live 2 deck. I'm going to pull, I almost feel like 5 cards, but I also feel like I could have more. Maybe 5, maybe 5. This table is kind of like smaller. Maybe these, because these cards, you see how big they are. They're like bigger than my hand, basically. They're very huge. So we'll see. Maybe your person is, anyway. All right. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So funny. I always say no spicy. It always comes in anyway. All right, so 5. That's actually perfect. So what your person wishes that you knew. Dreams, 44. I'm so proud of you. Your person wishes that you knew how proud they are that you pursue your dreams, that you are somebody that is a dreamer, and that you have ambitions with pursuing something that's like a very unique path, maybe a very unique creative path, or maybe that you make your dreams come true and you pursue that, and that is very, you know, admirable to your person. I feel like they admire you a lot. Well, okay, so speaking of spicy, I do get the card 28. Oh, so 44 is April 4th, or 44 years old. With this spicy, this is a card of a very empowered woman. And I get 28, which is February 8th, or the 28th, or 28 years old. I get the card that says, I need you to tell me what to do. And then she is dressed in a very empowering way, in a very strong pose. They like your empowerment. They like your strength. They like how you take charge when you need to. They feel like right now they might need a little bit of direction from you, or a little guidance from you. I think they don't quite know what you want, or they wish that you knew that they don't really know how you want them to act, maybe. Maybe they don't know how to make you happy or how to please you. Maybe they don't know, or maybe they wish that you knew. Maybe they wish you knew that they want you to take control, or take, you know, your power back, or be empowered, or to take charge in this connection. Maybe they want you to be like an empowered feminine and almost like have a masculine role, or almost kind of go in after them, or that kind of thing. So maybe they want you to be the dominant in this relationship. Then I get Loyal Companion, 25. My love is unconditional. It does seem like they want to let you know, or that they wish that you knew, that they have very strong golden retriever energy towards you, that they definitely want to please you again. There's a strong desire to please you. So there is that. And then with Loyal Companion, my love for you is eternal, or unconditional. I feel like they have this puppy love for you. They have this sweet, cute energy. Interesting how this dog is on a leash. I feel like they wouldn't mind being collared for you. 2-5 is 25 years old, the 25th of the month, or February 5th. So yeah, your person, I feel like they want to show you their loyalty, or they wish that you knew how loyal they actually are to you. And then I get 39, comparison. Nobody could ever take your place. So it's interesting. So I get companion and comparison. So 39 years old, I get March 9th. And it seems like that, yeah, nobody could ever take your place. I feel like that your person feels like you are the ultimate for them, and that they wonder if you knew, or they wonder if you know, just that you are very special. You are very important to them, that you are kind of like the top. You're the top dog. And then I get isolated. I'm empty without you. They wish that they knew. Yeah, they wish that you knew that they are empty without you. And it's so interesting where it's almost kind of like they feel like this leaf with the hole through it that looks like a heart, especially if they are born in autumn or you're born in the fall. And it seems like they feel very isolated right now. Maybe you rejected your person, or maybe you both feel rejected by each other. It seems like they don't like being separated from you if they are. They don't like an emotional distance if you guys are physically connected but emotionally distant. So there is that. So yeah, so it's very interesting. I feel like that they wish that you knew how lonely it is to be without you, actually. So there is that. Then I get, or what do I want to get? I'm going to do some hermits for you. I want to see, what does your person wish that you knew in regards to, wow, a lot. They might not be very expressive, and so there might be a lot that they need to express to you. All right. 7. Lucky number 7. The 7th might be important number for you guys. July or the 7th. If I asked you to stay, would you leave? And then I get the 4. So maybe April 7th or July 4th. So yeah, so they wonder if they were to come back in, or they were to ask you to stick around, or they were to ask you to commit, or they were to ask you to be together. They wonder, would you do it? Or would you not want to be with them? Would you want your freedom? Would you want your commitment with them? So they're kind of wondering, you know, how does that work with you? What do you want with that? You make me want to do bad things, January 5th or the 15th. So they want to be passionate with you for sure, for sure. This is a very sexy, sexy card. Okay. All right, your person is like, well, if we're not going to do a sexy extended, then we're going to do a sexy now. So they still think about this. Also, I'm getting June 15th and I'm getting June 1st. So they're also really wanting to be passionate with you so very much. Okay. Then I get words do hurt. So it does seem like that your person doesn't want to hurt you. They don't want to hurt you with their words. They wish that you knew that they're sorry if they hurt you with their words. So there is that. And they wish that you knew that, you know, if you said some words that have hurt them, that they actually are very vulnerable to you. Then I get let me hold you. So I also get that your person really wants to be physically attached to you. I feel like they want to hold you, cuddle you, snuggle you. You know, we're getting that card with the love. I feel like your person definitely wants to be connected to you in that way. Very strong. And I get July 15th. And I even get July 6th or June 7th. I just want you all the time. Okay, so your person, all right, your person is very passionate. They wish that you knew how much passion they still have for you, how much they still want you, how much they still wish they could be with you. Or if you guys are in a connection, maybe they wish that you guys knew just how much that they desire you, just how much attraction they have for you. But not just that, I also get the Ace of Cups. So also how much they desire you and romantically love you. They wish that you knew how much they romantically love you. So this pile is like so romantic. It's actually very, very beautiful. And I get August 1st. I get January 8th. Yeah. So it's very strong. So like basically if I took these cards away, this is all love, passion, romance, obsession, wanting to be connected to you, close to you, merge with you, all of that. Okay. So that's all very, very, very passionate. Then I have a final message for you. So right now I'm going to do some messages from Divine Masculine. And I feel like I want to layer it. Maybe I do. Maybe I want to layer it with a tarot card. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm like saying this like, wow. But like to you guys, you're like, yeah, sure, whatever. Just because I don't normally layer it with tarot cards at the end. But I think I'm going to layer it with this card. All right, so this is either the Arcanum or the Thala. Yeah, this is the Arcanum Tarot. All right, so this is going to be interactive. I'm going to have you guys pick your pile. This will be your final message and for the first half of the reading. And then for the second half of the reading, we're going to go to the extended. So I hope you guys join me there. I'd love to look deeper at you and your person. I always feel like this part of the reading is only the first half. So all right. All right. So let's define some of this with some crystals. All right. So the first pile I get for you is this beautiful, I would say this is aquamarine colored quartz. All right. Then for those of you who have picked pile 2, we're defining it with this amethyst crystal. For pile 3, we will make it be red jasper. For pile 4, I'm going to make it be aqua aura. And for pile 5, I am defining it with this beautiful yellow glittery. It glitters so much more in person. This yellow glittery, beautiful geode. Okay. Anyway, so feel free to pick the pile or piles that resonate with you. You can pause the video if you need more time to decide. Pile 1, 2, 3, 4, and or 5. And these are messages about what they wish that you knew. Unpause the video whenever you are ready and we will continue. All right. So first of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for being here with me, supporting me in the channel. You guys have been amazing. I appreciate all your sweet comments. All your sweet words are amazing. I really appreciate all your likes, all your sharing with your friends, sharing on social media, these videos. I really appreciate that. It really boosts the channel and the algorithm, and it's amazing. I also appreciate when you guys have been watching my ads for 30 seconds with them on silent in the background while you do something else, and then press skip after 30 seconds because you don't have to keep watching after that. I get credit after 30 seconds, so it's perfect. Also, you guys have been tipping me, and that's been so sweet. So thank you so much for the tips that you've been sending to my Venmo, PayPal, my super thanks, and also for getting the extendeds, which is like a tip too. So thank you guys for that. That's amazing. Also, hi new subscribers. I want to invite you guys to subscribe. If you guys have not subscribed yet, feel free to hit the subscribe button and go to where it says notifications and then click all, and that will get you guys notifications of whenever I update my channel or release new videos. I do update my channel from time to time in my community board. Every Sunday, I am doing something now called Replay Sunday, where I replace a video from my archives with a different video from my archives that I feel like each week will embody the collective energy at the time. So if you guys go to where it says posts on my main page, you can go to my community board and you'll see every Sunday where I have updated it. And these videos have been super helpful. It's been about what are they thinking and feeling for you? What do they want from you? What do they love about you? What blocks and obstacles will be removed for you guys to help improve this connection? All sorts of things. I hope you guys have been loving it. It's been really fun to share my archives with you guys and see how they line up to where you guys are going through now. It's really cool. Also, I am offering private readings now for this time in May. If you guys want a private reading, feel free to go to my website. That is fairyastrology.com, and my information is in the description box. I give readings in 15-minute intervals, so 15 minutes, half an hour, 45 minutes, or an hour. And I do it over the phone, Skype, FaceTime, Zoom, or WhatsApp. Anywhere you are in the world to anywhere I am in the world. It doesn't matter. I can always make the time zones line up, so no problem. And I can answer any question about your love life that you have with your astrology charts, with oracle cards, with tarot cards. We can go in deep, compare your charts together, or we can look at anything you want. All right, so now for your final message with you guys that have picked this aquamarine crystal, I have for you guys, oh, they wish that you knew that even if you guys are not together, I get the 6 of Swords, which is maybe not being a team or not being in a commitment or not being together or not feeling supported emotionally by your person, that they are yearning for your union. So I feel like for this pile, you guys might not be together, but that they wish that they were, and they wish that you knew that. So they wish that you knew that they were yearning for your union. So there is absolutely that. That is absolutely beautiful. Especially if you guys are an air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Then for you guys who have picked this amethyst for pile 2, I get, please know that I sincerely regret walking away. And I get the 7 of Pentacles, where I feel like they just felt like they got impatient at some point, or they weren't able to build this connection, but now they do show up with the 7 of Pentacles upright. So maybe they dropped the ball before, maybe they weren't able to grow it, and maybe they weren't able to support you in the way that you needed, but now it seems like that they want to. So they're saying that they wish that you knew that they regret walking away during the time when they weren't available and weren't able to build the connection connection, maybe because they were focusing too much on building their pentacles, on their work, or on their career, and that they regret walking away when they were in a mode where they felt maybe impatient or where they felt reactive. All right, for those of you guys who have picked this red jasper, from pile 3, your person is thinking, my love for you is eternal, never forget this. They definitely wish that you knew that their love for you is eternal. And I get Page of Pentacles. Even if they can only give a little bit, I feel like they want to give you an olive branch. I feel like they want to give you a gesture, a nice offer. So I feel like your person might come in trying to wave the white flag and trying to give you a little something. So I feel like your person's going to try to be a little provider, maybe give you a little something, buy you a little something, maybe give you a financial or a tangible gift or something small, a small token. Then for pile 4, with this beautiful blue aqua aura, your person, they're having difficulty acknowledging their inner child wounds, which is what makes them very upset. So they can't really enjoy pleasure with you or happiness with you or get their wish to come true for you, their wish come true with you, because I'm getting that they are focusing on childhood wounds, or their childhood wounds are triggering them right now. They're really flaring up. So yeah, your person's having a hard time. And then finally, for your final message for this one, for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful yellow geode, your person wishes that you knew that they are wishing that you were here with them right now. And I do feel like you guys got that message earlier as well. And oh my gosh, that's the 5 of Swords. I just get that you may have a hard time going back to your person. Maybe they've screwed you over or something. Because it says that they're wishing that you were here with them right now, this current moment. And in addition, the 5 of Swords card is a card that you guys got for your person for the beyond 3 months time. And so you might feel like you have to fly away and be a free bird, but they are wishing that you were together now. They wish that you knew this, and in the future, they will still wish this. I feel like your person is actually pining for you. So there is that. All right, well, that is what I have for you guys for your final message. Now I am going to go to show you some stuff for the extended, that if you guys are joining me for the second half of your reading and you're wanting to continue, I get this mysterious heart deck. Is amazing. We're definitely going to be using this to channel for you and your person. It's awesome. Also, I have this deck, Late Night Thoughts. And that's very good and helpful for lovers in separation, but it's also very good for people in situationships and other commitments as well. And now we're going to also look at the magical box to see what does universe and spirit want me to channel for you in the extended. Okay, so what the universe and spirit wants you to know, even more than what I've thought of to ask you. All right, what will your next encounter person be like? Yes, okay. What will your next in-person encounter be like with them? So what will happen next when you guys see each other in person? Okay, you guys might be a pile that are a little closer to reconciling. What will happen next? That might not be the next encounter. Something might happen before you guys meet up in person, but what will happen next immediately, and then maybe what might happen in your next in-person encounter. And then, let's see. What will their next message or important conversation be with you? All right, so you're basically spirit just really wants me to see their next action. So we're going to look at that in a couple of different ways. So we're going to see their next action, and we're going to look at the miracle. Okay, so I have written instructions for myself on the back of these postcards in this beautiful bird box. And I'm going to shuffle the cards and see what miracle is going to happen between you and your person that we're going to see in the extended. So it's going to be this one. Ooh, pull 3 Twin Flame Guidance Oracle cards. Okay, so this is going to be the miracle that's going to happen between you and your person, and that's amazing. So in the extended, I'm going to pull 3 Twin Flame Guidance Oracle to see what miracle can help you guys get together or strengthen your connection. So we're going to look at that as well. So, okay, you guys, that is what I have for you. I hope you guys are joining me in the extended. If you guys would like to continue and keep going, feel free to go to the description box now and scroll down to where you see extended readings. And there's a link. You guys are pile 2, the Candlestick pile or the Candelabra pile. Feel free to click on that link and that will take you to the extendeds. If you guys are not joining me for the extendeds, no worries at all. I will see you guys in the next video, in any of my archives, in the comments, or in a private reading. See you guys next time, guys. Bye. Hi, Pile 3. Welcome to your reading today, where we are focusing on what do they wish that you knew. And I feel like this is a very romantic topic, so I'm glad you guys are here with me today. You guys have picked a couple of beautiful things from the intro. First of all, I want to showcase and highlight this absolutely beautiful bouquet that has been created by my friend's mom, Liz, and she's absolutely so talented. I love this. All of her information is in the description box if you guys would like to see more stuff that she's made, or maybe ask her about something custom. I'm not sure how she works, but I'm sure you guys can figure it out between the two of you and everything. She's amazing. Her information is in the description box, and she made all of these items that you've seen in the video for her daughter, my bestie's wedding. It's amazing. My friend married her soulmate, and it's so beautiful. They're this gorgeous Aquarius Aries couple, and they've known each other since high school. And, you know, now they're in their 40s and they're trying for a baby and they're married, and it's beautiful. This is actually the bouquet that I used when I was her bridesmaid in her wedding in November. So her mom's super talented, and I wanted to bring some wedding energy into this video today to bless the space and maybe give you guys a little extra love. So, you guys have also picked, so first you picked the bouquet. Second, you guys have picked this gorgeous tarot card deck. This is the Tarot de Paris, which is amazing. I have picked for you this beautiful blue obsidian to go with your reading today, because this is a very beautiful energy. This is a divine masculine pile, actually, because blue was the color of Jessica, my friend's husband, Luis, and this is their colors for their wedding. So it's very, very beautiful. You also have picked this gorgeous rose quartz, which I have here. I'll show you to the camera because it is beautiful and big and gorgeous and amazing. So there we go. I have that there. And we're going to check to see. Actually, I put this on the other side because I don't want to bump it when I shuffle. All right. We're going to check to see a little bit of what is going on between you guys right now. I want to see what's going on in the connection so you guys can verify if this is your pile, as well as give me some information so I can help you guys out. So these three cards are going to represent what you are thinking and feeling about your person right now and what you guys are going through. This will represent your person's side, how they're perceiving you right now, what they are going through in their heart and their head, and how they perceive you. This also will have or could have zodiac signs, which can help verify if this is your pile as well, if you're looking for even more confirmation. These three cards will represent the past, what you guys have already gone through already to bring you guys to this situation. These three cards will represent what could happen between the two of you guys in the near future within the next 3 months. And then this is a card of a longer term outcome for you. So let us see what is going on in this connection. Okay, so for you, and I will take reversals. Unfortunately, we have all these cards in reverse. You might not be in a commitment with your person, and it might actually be making you very sad. And you might even feel like you guys are not even talking to each other as much as you like. You guys might be in a no or a low contact situation with them. I feel like you wish you could be in a deeper connection with them. I get the Two of Water or the Two of Cups in reverse, which is really tricky because this represents maybe no commitment. I get Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy here with this card, as well as Scorpio, Pisces energy with this card with the 10 of Water or the 10 of Cups, which is also in reverse. So you guys might be going through a little bit of a sad time in regards to your person, sweetie, and I'm so sorry about that. Then I get the Queen of Swords. It might kind of throw you off your game. It might kind of make you kind of feel a little confused. You might be very confused or lost in regards to this connection. You might have thought, well, I thought this was my person. What's going on? Maybe you're questioning if this is your person, if you should continue here, if, you know, what you should do in this connection. It seems like with the Queen of Swords, you might be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra energy, or they might. It seems like these cards are coming up pretty strong for you. I feel like you want to heal it, but you might not even know how to heal it. With this Caddis, or this healing symbol in reverse as well, you might feel like, I don't know how to heal this connection, or I don't know how to improve this connection. For your person, how they're thinking and feeling about you, your person also, oh, you guys see each other as divine counterparts. So what's very interesting here is I get the Queen of Swords in reverse. I get that your person shows up as the King of Swords in reverse. And it seems like you feel like right now you have to take care of and prioritize yourself. Your person feels like they have to take care of and prioritize themselves. And it seems like you guys feel like you guys are a divine pair, but that the universe might not be helping you guys out right now, or external situations are making it difficult, or you guys are out of alignment to each other. It seems like that it's like you're prioritizing you, but not feeling that awesome about it. And they're prioritizing themselves, but not feeling that awesome about it. But what I do like that is helpful, again, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. What I do like that's helpful is I do like the Ace of Pentacles, where I feel like your person is going to want to try to give you a solid, concrete offer. Your person keeps thinking about how do they extend an offer to you? How do they extend some help to you? I feel like your person very much wants to give you a new beginning. And I get the Two of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like your person just doesn't know how, because I feel like they are having a hard time juggling their schedule or being able to really kind of figure out maybe how to fit you in their life, or how to fit themselves in your life, how to juggle their schedule or make everything work, so that you guys can spend time together or connect with each other, that kind of thing, or even deepen the bond or deepen the relationship. In the past, I get the King of Fire upright, the Four of Wands in reverse, and the Ten of Fire in reverse. It seems like in the past, your person was like just super selfish. I get Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius energy for this King of Fire. I get that your person was very selfish. I get that they were upright. Again, they were taking care of their own needs, but maybe gratifying their needs at your expense, or maybe they were doing something where maybe like their ego was ruling the show, or they were still kind of like just really making sure that they were okay and they were happy, and they weren't really taking both of you into consideration. I feel like your person's still having a hard time thinking about how to take you into consideration, but I feel like that they want to, though, with the Ace of Pentacles upright. I get the Four of Wands in reverse, where I feel like in the past they haven't been able to have a commitment with you. It seems like they still don't have a commitment with you, but it seems like that it's, they felt like they couldn't commit to you because they had to commit to their own life. They had to commit to their own self. They had to be their own king in their own universe. And then I get the Ten of Fire or Ten of Wands in reverse, where I feel like they weren't even able to honor the soul contract that you guys have. You might be really sad because you were like, you're supposed to be my partner. You're supposed to be with me. And you're supposed to be showing up. And you haven't, and you weren't able to. And they were like, I just need to focus on me. I'm so sorry, even if it's to your own detriment or hurts you. I need to... Almost like a survivalist, ruthless, needing to take care of themselves out of necessity. I don't feel like it made them happy to do this, but I feel like they had to. And if there was a soul contract between the two of you, I feel like they didn't honor it and they weren't able to show up and they couldn't do it. So I feel like you guys are either broken up, or you guys are in separation, or you are in a no or low contact situation with your person, or you're in a situation where your person maybe had a soul contract to you and they dropped the ball on that and they are not able to be your partner. I feel like that this has hurt you a lot, and I feel like my heart just goes out for you guys so much if this is what you're going through, because I feel like that this is very, very sad. In the next few months though, and I'm going to read it in this way from here on. If this is not your situation, I feel like maybe pick another pile, because I maybe pick pile 1 or 2, because I would say that this is more like for people that are probably really heartbroken by their person. or people that they've like really loved, like you really love your person. And not only that, but you felt like they were supposed to be your marriage partner maybe, or your spouse. You felt like they were the one. You felt like you guys had an agreement for marriage or an agreement for a relationship, or you felt like they were supposed to come forward for you and they didn't, and you were grieving a lot, and you felt like they broke your soul contract. That's what I feel in this particular pile. This could be triggering for you guys watching this message. If it is a sensitive day, I would say maybe watch it on a day that's less vulnerable. I would say, or less tender. But I would say if this feels like you and this really resonates, I'm going to continue from this point on reading it like this. Otherwise, maybe this is not your pile or message, and you might want to pick another pile. All right. So if you guys are sticking with me, this is your message. This is your pile. We're going to keep going. All right, so I get in the next 3 months, I get the 3 of Wands, which is amazing. I feel like your person is going to try to future plan with you. They're going to try to make amends. They're going to try to make this happen. The Ace of Pentacles is really good news in regards to them trying to make an offer. I feel like they will succeed. They will succeed in making some offer. The 3 of Pentacles, or the 3 of Fire, or 3 of Wands is about future planning, your ship coming in, or being able to make plans. Also travel. So trying to travel to you. That's amazing. And I get that your person is going to try to be like super consistent. I feel like they're going to try to show up and be reliable. They're going to either try to follow through on the plans or future plans or travel plans, or they're going to try to follow through on just being reliable and consistent and them showing up in your life more. So this Ace of Pentacles, 8 of Pentacles is really about being able to show up in your life more, being more consistent, being more reliable, showing up more. And this is actually very, very beautiful. So I love this, and I get the Spirit of Water, or I get the Princess of Cups, Page of Cups, which is, I feel like that makes you so happy, and I feel like that this is very beautiful, very romantic, and I feel like this makes your heart all soaring and happy and loving, and you just give them all the sweetness and your kisses. So that is beautiful, that is wonderful. Okay, so it looks like the next 3 months actually are looking very good for you guys. Then for your longer term, good. For your longer term future beyond 3 months, I feel like your person might be able to finally get to a place where they are very committed to your future or be able to build it. So it seems like your person is really working through being out of alignment and dropping all the balls and being able to get back into alignment, offer you something secure and solid, and be more reliable to you. So I love the 10 of Pentacles. This is a forever connection. I feel like they want to have a forever connection with you, and I feel like they're really going to try to honor that and do that and hold space for that. So yay, maybe this little love energy is helping you guys. So yay, good. Okay, now let's see here. We're gonna go to what do they wish that you knew? All right, let's see. We're gonna go Hermits first. What do they wish that you knew? We're going to do 7, lucky number 7. All right. First of all, your person wishes that you knew that now they're finally ready. So maybe they weren't ready in the past, but now they are finally ready. So that is amazing and incredible. So your person is more ready now than they have ever been, and they wish that you knew that. And that might be a little hard for you, because if you're like, but I was ready, I was willing to give you everything, I was there and waited for you, and I did all of that stuff, and you weren't ready, and now you say you're finally ready. So I could see how maybe you might be like super excited to get this message, or you might be like, but dude, I was already ready for so long. Like there might be some sort of like feelings about that. So there is that. I am manifesting you. So your person is manifesting being able to talk to you, connect with you, see you. I feel like your person is manifesting you in a big, big way. That's awesome. That's really, really good, actually, you guys. Yay. Then I get, do you even see me that way? So I feel like your person might be battling some worries or insecurities. Your person might not know if you, or they might wish that you knew that they're manifesting you, and they might wish that you knew that they have worries and insecurities, and that they're not all like that bravado king of fire that they sometimes are embodying, or that sometimes they are. I miss you, do you? Your person definitely misses you. I feel like your person wishes that you knew how much they miss you and how important you are to them. They might also be ready to tell you these things, to tell you that they miss you, to tell you that they are insecure or have some vulnerabilities, to tell you that they really are manifesting you and wanting to be closer. So that's amazing. They definitely are in their fantasies. I just dream and wish for everything. So your person definitely wishes and dreams for everything in regards to you and in this connection. Segueing about this, I do want to let you guys know in regards to dreams and fantasies and wishes, I am going to offer an extended today. We are going to continue your second half of the reading. So this is the first half. If you guys want to continue with me into the extended, I'll give you guys details about that after this video. But I would say that if you guys are here from pile 3 of last video, pile 3 got spicy, 18 over in the extended. But since I am featuring my lovely friend's mom, I'm not wanting to connect her stuff with something extra after dark spicy. So we will do that next time, next video. But I do feel like in the extended, we're still going to be able to look at some passionate things. But there is an 18 plus deck I will be using in the following reading, which is going to be very cool. So definitely stay in touch with me for that one. But in regards to this one, there will still be an extended and it will be very lovely. We'll see what topics we'll cover in it, which is good. But in regards to you, I do feel like your person is still very much in their fantasies and they do dream about you. They do wish about being able to be with you. They wish to have everything and they wish that you knew, hi, you want to interrupt me? Yeah, you want to interrupt me? Yes, this is Treasure. She's in the way. You're in the way. So your person definitely just wishes and dreams for everything with you. Now I get the Ace of Swords. So your person wishes that you knew how much they want to talk to you and reach out to you. I feel like your person is very much holding themselves back or has been, or just felt like they were unable to be available for you. But now it seems like things have changed and it's a lot better. So that's really magical actually. And I feel like your person really wants to race in there and talk with you and communicate with you. They also wish that you knew how much they're afraid to lose you with Have I Lost Everything, and how much they feel like they probably lost you and they feel like they messed it all up. So I think that your person feels like they messed up everything. Numbers and dates that are important that might show up for you guys and resonate. I get September 1st or January 9th. I'm getting July 1st. I'm getting the 17th. I'm getting the 19th. I'm getting 1991. I am getting 1976. I'm getting January 7th. I get August 7th. I get July 8th. I get August 1st, August 9th, July 1st, July 9th, 1977. And I get 10th of the month, July 1st. Yeah. All that again. Okay. So there is that. What does your person wish that you knew? Divine messages. We'll do these. Messages from Divine Masculine. What does your person wish that you knew? Let's see. Okay, so there are 2 messages for those of you who are in third parties, but you would already know that you're in a third party. This is not a reveal. This is something that you already know. If your person is in a relationship with somebody else and you still love them anyway or are connected to them anyway, those messages are they're aware that their karmic partner knows about your connection together, and that they are aware that the karmic is trying to impersonate you and it's not working for them. So I would say that for you guys, what they wish that you knew is how much they wish that they could be with you, that their karmic partner doesn't hold a candle to you. And I feel like that your person wishes that you knew that, yeah, that it's just not working out maybe between them and in their relationship. So there is that. But that you guys are a lot more compatible. So I feel like your person feels that and wishes that you knew that. Then I get that your person feels like your connection is very intense, and it can be a little bit intimidating to them, but it also can be a blessing, because it says the intensity of our connection can be daunting, but also a blessing. So it does seem like that your person is feeling like the connection between the two of you guys is really strong, really intense, but they love it. So they want to let you know that they love it. Also, they are looking at your pictures and fantasizing about being together again. So if you guys are in separation or not together, it seems like that they wish they could be with you, especially because feeling nostalgic about our past and wishing we were together again. So 2 cards in regards to wishing you guys could be together. So they wish that you knew just how much they wish that they could be with you, how much they wish they could be together with you, how much they fantasize and dream about everything with you, and that they feel very, very connected to you and all of that. So how much they look at your pictures, that they wish you knew that they wish that you knew how nostalgic they are about you and about your past, how much they wish that you knew how they keep thinking about your past memories over and over. All right, focusing on healing and letting go of what no longer serves me. So your person knows that they need to make a life change. They know that they need to let go of some things that are blocking them or blocking the two of you from uniting or being together or being like free flowing. Your person feels like they probably know that they have been out of alignment, because the King of Swords does show up as out of alignment. And it seems like they're also wanting you to know, or they wish that you knew, that they're really trying to heal themselves. They're really just trying to focus on healing. They're really trying to focus on letting go of blocks and obstacles in their life that aren't working. So your person really wishes that you knew that. And now we go to your final message. What your person wishes that you knew. All right, I will layer light side, shadow side messages with Untold Truths of the Heart, and I will do 4 piles. All right. Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle. This is going to be interactive. You guys are going to be able to pick your pile. And so you can be attracted to one pile or multiple piles, whichever one resonates with you guys. And the first pile is going to be represented by this beautiful titanium heart. I love that it shines and glitters. Obviously, you know I like everything that shines and glitters. All right, so there is that. For pile 2, I would say that's going to be symbolized by this heart, by this beautiful amethyst heart. I think we're going to get all hearts today. All right, for pile 3, that is symbolized by this beautiful amethyst heart, this pink amethyst. And for pile 4, this beautiful regular amethyst heart. And feel free to pick the pile or piles that draw you to them. You can feel free to pause this video now, and if you need more time to decide, you have pile 1, 2, 3, and or 4. You can pick any of the 4 hearts you like, and you can unpause the video at any time when you're ready to continue. Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank you guys so much before I get to your final message. Thank you guys for supporting me on this channel. I really appreciate everything that you say to me. Your words are so sweet and encouraging, and it really touches my heart. Also, I really appreciate all of your likes and shares, your comments. I appreciate when you share it on social media and share it with your friends. That really helps boost the algorithm and boost the channel. I very much appreciate you guys so much with watching my ads in the background and letting my ads run while you do something else. That is the easiest way to support me. I very much appreciate you guys with that. You can put them on silent. You don't have to listen to them. And after 30 seconds, you can press skip and return to the video, because that will give me credit on YouTube, so that helps me out. Thank you guys for that. Also, thank you guys so much. You guys have been tipping me and sending tips to my Venmo, my PayPal, my super thanks. That is really awesome. That lets me get cards like this for you, or cards that we're going to use in the extended. It lets me get late night thoughts which is very cool. It's a very fun deck. Late night thoughts, especially if you're in separation from your person, as well as the mysterious golden heart, where if your person is a mystery, this will illuminate a lot for you about them. So it helps me get those decks. So thank you so much. That really helped me out. Welcome to my new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Welcome to the channel. If you guys haven't subscribed yet and you want to, feel free to hit the subscribe button and then hit the notification bell so that you guys can click all and you guys will be able to get all updates from when I release new videos. You guys will be able to see my community board, and when I update the channel on that, you guys will get a notification about that as well. I do update that every Sunday because I am still doing a feature called Replay Sunday where I feature different archived videos of the week. So every Sunday I will replace the video that's up with a new video, and I try to channel what you guys are going through in the collective and pick a video that best matches that. So I've heard that you guys have said in your comments that these videos are so crazy because even 3 years later after it was filmed, it totally matches up with what you're going through with your person. So I love how these videos find you guys at the perfect time. So there's a lot of videos up there you guys could check out if you guys want. There are videos like what are they thinking and feeling about you right now? Videos like how can you remove blocks and obstacles to help your connection progress? All sorts of videos. So it's very cool. There was a video recently that I put up about will you guys be able to reconcile? So all sorts of things. Finally, I'm offering private readings at this time. If you want a private reading, you can go to my website, which is fairyastrology.com. These collective readings are amazing, but sometimes you want to get a little more specific or maybe a little bit off the internet. So I can give you guys a reading in regards to your love situation between you and your person, or even what new lovers are coming in for you. And we can check your chart and their chart, and we can see what the dynamic is like between you and your person, as well as use tarot and oracle cards to look deeply into that. I can do that over the phone, WhatsApp, FaceTime, Zoom, or Skype, and I can do it from wherever I am in the world to wherever you are in the world. Like earlier today, I just did a reading for somebody that was in England, and it was super easy and it was fun. So no worries, we can make the time zones lined up if you want to. And I do them in 15-minute intervals for 15 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, or an hour. So feel free to let me know if you guys would like a private reading. Now we have your final message. So we have this beautiful titanium heart for those of you who have picked pile 1. And I get that your person wishes that you knew just how limited they are, how frustrated they feel, how they also limit themselves because they don't really trust things in this situation. If they are in a third party, they might worry about getting caught. If not in a third party, they might worry that you would leave them. I feel like you guys are probably in separation though, or either low or no contact. I do get the card limit that says final straw, overload, and breaking point. Your person wishes that you knew just how much they really try to push their own limits just to connect with you, and how much they feel like they wish they had more trust in this situation. It seems like trust issues are interfering here and that they feel very limited. All right. They also might be limited because of their trust issues as well. So they might limit themselves or censor themselves based upon their trust issues. For those of you guys who have picked this beautiful amethyst heart, I get only you, and it says, no one compares to you. I am full of joy in your presence. So, and that actually says fixated, attached, and hypnotized. So your person is very much hypnotized to you. They are absolutely obsessed with you, actually, very infatuated, very attached, very hypnotized by you. And it seems like when they connect with you, they feel very happy. They feel complete joy, and it seems like you make them very euphoric. So that is actually very, very beautiful. Then for those of you guys who have picked this beautiful amethyst, this pink amethyst heart, your person is feeling purifying, purge, healing, and clean energy. And the light message is, you are my secret inspiration. So yeah, so in regards to them healing their heart and purifying their energy, they're doing it for you. So they want to let you know that they may not have told you this, or they maybe wish that you knew this, but it seems like that they are purifying out their energy and they are trying to do it because they are inspired to do it for you. So that's awesome. And then for those of you guys who are picking this amethyst heart at the end, pile 4, I get that they are in a shadow right now. It says, I need more time to figure this out in regards to third parties or negative friends or influences or family members or jobs that are a dark attachment. So I'm getting that if you guys are in a third party, that your person needs more time to figure out what to do in regards to a third party situation. So there is that. Okay, so that is the final message I have for you in this first half of your reading. If you guys would like to continue on to your next part of your reading, we are going to channel to see what Spirit would like for me to tell you. Okay, so I have this magical chest, and inside of it, I'm pulling out 3 cards today to see what your person wants for me to channel for you in the extended. All right, so Spirit wants me to let you know and check in and tap to see if your connection will grow as you guys can move forward. So Spirit wants to know if your connection will grow as you guys move along. Can you guys build this? Can you guys grow this? What's the probability of that? Spirit also wants me to see, what do they love about you? Maybe you guys need a little bit of a confidence booster. Maybe you want to know what they love about you and why they think you are so special. And then finally, with this part, your person wants to know, okay, Spirit wants you to see what do you guys still have left to achieve together in regards to your life purpose. Okay, so, and now for the miracle question, I have written on the back of these postcards different instructions for myself so that I can be able to channel for you guys the miracle that is coming up in your connection with your person. And it is right in here. Okay, so I have this beautiful box. Right now, today, I have used it as the vase. You may know this. If you've watched my videos, you know that they go in there. Okay, so I'm going to shuffle this 5 times, and the card that shows up on top will be the card that will be your miracle today with your person. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Ooh. So this is a beautiful card that has come from France, and it says, pull 3 Ocean of Emotion cards. Okay, so what they wish that you knew in regards to their feelings. So that is going to be a miracle for you to know how they are truly feeling about you. That will help your connection. All right, so we will cover that in the extended as well. So if you guys are joining me for the extended, feel free to go to the description box now, and you can scroll down where you guys can go to where it says extended readings. You can click on pile 3, which is the Bridesmaids Bouquet, and that will take you to your reading now. If you guys are not joining me, no worries. I will see you guys in the next video, in one of my archives, in the comments, or in a private reading. I will see you guys later.